men will never escape their 9 to 5 because they're operating on a low vibration. Think about this, man. I'm in Brazil right now, as you can see. It's a beautiful day, sun right in my face. We're in the middle of Rio. We're in the south side, near Copacabana, as you can see. It's a beautiful morning. And this is why you can't escape. It's because you're in a low vibration. Think about this. I was born and raised in Portugal. I moved to the UK when I was 14. And then from 14 up till now, I'd say the last 2 years, I've been out of the UK. Yeah? So I already grew up with that big risk taker mindset. Think about it. Let's say you're from the US, you're from the UK, or wherever you're from. You have that scared mindset where, is it gonna work? Oh, this job just pays me monthly. You're too attached to your job. I call it a 9 to 5 prison. I call it modern slavery society that we live in right now. And thank God I've been able to escape, and you can escape too. Like, think about this, man. It's just because you're scared. Like, why should you be scared? Think about this. We could die at any moment. By the way, Flamengo's playing there. They also play around there once in a while. Yeah? We could die at any time. We could die at any time. Yeah? So why would you be scared to take some risks and live the life you always dreamed of? I know already. Like, how can you even escape your 9 to 5 prison when you're not even in shape, when you're not even looking good, when you don't even respect yourself? And that's why you respect your boss, because you can't even respect yourself. Because if you did respect yourself, you wouldn't be in your current position. And let me sit down, because my arm's getting tired. Yeah? And you wouldn't be in that current position that you're living in right now. It's all about taking risks. So first, this is how you're gonna escape. First, you're gonna build your body. Because when I was skinny, nobody cared about me. When I was skinny, looking like a lamppost, nobody cared about me. So that's rule number one. Whether you're too skinny, whether you're too fat, you gotta get jacked. You see this? You gotta get jacked. I know this sounds like a lot of BS, but you gotta get jacked. That's just rule number one. Once you get jacked, it's gonna increase your testosterone and you're gonna become a high risk taker. So you're gonna tackle life like a little Game of Thrones, man. You ain't scared of failing. Failure ain't, and even if you fail, you get up again. That's literally my mindset. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get in shape. And after, you're gonna get rid of the bad habits. Yeah, you're gonna get rid of the bad habits. And you already know, man, all this sugary stuff that you eat every single day, all these crazy distractions. I'm talking clubbing, I'm talking concerts, Drake and whatever. I'm talking watching porn. Yeah, watching porn is giving you a lot of performance anxiety, is literally lowering your self-esteem, and women don't want to be around you. People don't want to be around you because they can sense a low vibration. They can sense a sinful vibration from watching porn. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get rid of all the bad habits. You're gonna start reading books. You're gonna watch podcasts from people living the life you dream of. You probably dream of living this lifestyle. Yeah, so you're gonna do that too. Yeah, get rid of all the bad habits. And then lastly, what are you gonna do? You're gonna build a brand, an online brand. When I was working in supermarkets, when I was working in flipping betting shops in the UK, London, I would say Manchester, right? Yeah, in Manchester. That felt like a prison. So you need to build an income online that's gonna enable you to have freedom. So like I said, you're gonna build a business online, man. That's how I've been able to travel to 42 countries, and Brazil's one of them, man. I liked Brazil so much that I ended up staying. I've been here for like almost 2 years, man, a year and a half. As you can see, beautiful Brazil here. Yeah, I'm doing Brazil, but you can do whatever country you like. But yeah, you're gonna build a business, yeah? And it's not gonna be a get rich quick scheme that you're looking for. It took me like couple years to be able to live life like this, man. And I'm only 28. I know there's so much more to achieve in life. So you're gonna do that, yeah? You're gonna create a business that solves an issue, solves a problem, And then you're also going to build your personal brand and start putting yourself out there. And then you're going to realize eventually life just becomes sweeter. Yeah? And I don't know if you guys can see it, man. Flamingo plays around there too. Let me try to zoom in. Using my phone, man. Like, this YouTube lifestyle is mad. Yeah? So that's how life goes, man. This is what you need. If you want to become a monster in life, you need all this free stuff, man. Building a business, getting rid of your bad habits and distractions, and also get jacked. Because other than that, otherwise, women ain't going to respect you. Nobody's going to respect you. You're going to become a non-existent human being. And by the way, if you want your woman to respect you during fun time, you already know, man. Get onto dragon root. It contains the most powerful herbs on earth used by these tribal African tribes, indigenous people from South America, and so on and so on. So it's going to give you a bigger, harder third leg. It's going to turn you into a monster during fun time. It's going to help you reduce body fat. It's going to double your testosterone by more than 50%, and so on and so on. The link is in the description to get your dragon root. Yeah? Yes, guys. So my battery died, and I'm doing my best to finish off with a lot of free game, man. So that's literally it, man. I've given you all the structure that you really need to break through, to escape your 9-to-5 prison. You know, your habits are blocking your blessings. Your mind is blocking your blessings. You don't believe in yourself. You don't take risks. You don't invest in yourself. You rather invest in designer. You rather invest in stuff that really don't add any value into your growth, into escaping your 9-to-5, into really creating freedom. You know? So that's literally it, man. And also understand from this video is not to make you feel bad. I've been there too. I was skinny, I was broke, nobody cared about me. I was stuck in my 9-to-5. I failed uni, I failed football, I failed everything until I got tired of being average and I became a monster. I got jacked, I got rid of the bad habits. I stopped spending money on meaningless stuff, all the designer, concerts, clubbing, stupid women, and all this stuff. I stopped all of that and I started investing into my growth. So that was my body, that was starting my business, and so on and so on and so on. I literally wear almost the same clothes every day. Plus, I'm in Brazil, so who cares? Do you get me? So that's literally what I've got for you. So you're not too far away as long as you take action right now. So guys, if you're someone that really wants to reach peak masculinity, starting from, let me break it down. So the peak masculinity is what? I'm talking a whole masculine identity shift. So I'm talking body transformation, diet, discipline, mind, a whole masculine protocol with daily check-ins. Yeah, that's things that you have to follow on a daily basis. Yeah, and that also involves the social optimization for you guys that can't take risks and are operating like shit. You feel me? So that's literally it. And the last one is what? I'm gonna help you personally build your brand from scratch. No BS courses, no whatever, straight one-to-one. All the game plan and structure and systems that help me to literally become free. If that's what you want, you're gonna DM me Dragon on Instagram. Everything is gonna be in the description for you to be able to work with me one-to-one. And also on my Instagram, you're gonna see more about me and see who I am as a man. And also don't forget, Dragon root is for men that are tired of being average. They want to double their testosterone. The third leg is not operating properly, so they want to become monsters during fun time. More mass, more strength, and everything you want as a man. So Dragon root is also in the description. Yeah, and that's it, man. Subscribe and let's keep it moving.